You walked in like yesterday, same crooked smile, same careless way, but time had trimmed your coat and gaze, and I had changed in quiet ways. We met again, but not the same. No sparks to chase, no one to blame, just older hearts in borrowed light. Two stories passing in the night. The bar still played that vinyl track, the one you loved I never took back. You said you look good, I said you too, and silence told the rest we knew. Stories passing in the just jazz and dust and one last flame. We met again, but not the same. She stayed when all the lights went black, held her breath but never cracked, picked up dreams like shattered pearls and stitched them into softer worlds. This is for the girl I didn't leave behind, the one who cried and wiped her mind. She danced with pain and beg, she didn't chase. She kissed the wind, reclaimed her space. No one saw how deep she broke, but she still bloomed through every smoke. This is for the girl I didn't leave behind, the one who cried and wiped her mind. She danced with pain and laughed with rain and rose in heels through fire and flame. I see her now in cafe glass, a little wiser, full of sass. She nods at me, I nod back too. We made it here, me and you. So if I shine or lose or fall, she'll be the reason through it all. This love, this strength, this peace I find, it's all for her, the girl I didn't leave behind. You didn't say a single word, but somehow every thought was heard. The clock just sighed, the candle stayed, and in that hush my fear decayed. The quiet next to you feels warm, like jazz that hums without a form. No need for lines or something new. I'm safe here in the quiet next to you. We watch the rain kiss window panes. Your fingers danced, but not in chains. I sipped my tea, you looked away, and still I knew you meant to stay. The quiet next to you feels warm, like jazz that hums without a form. No need for lines or something new. I'm safe here in the quiet next to you. explain, don't make a move. Just let this stillness gently prove some loves don't ask for skies so blue. They bloom in the quiet next to song I didn't finish, a page I dog-eared not to diminish. You weren't the end, and that's just fine. Some hearts are stars that never align. Thank you for the almost, the nearly, the might, for jazz at midnight and soft hallway light. You weren't forever, and yet you stay in corners of me that feel okay. You taught me tears can shine like glass, that letting go still lets love pass. Not every touch becomes a vow. Some thens don't need a here or now. Thank you for the almost, the nearly, the might, for jazz at midnight and soft hallway light. You weren't forever, and yet you stay in corners of me that feel okay. And maybe if we'd met again on different streets as different friends, we'd write a verse that doesn't fade. But even silence has its shade. So here's to you, not with regret, but gratitude I won't forget, for almost love that gently closed. I thank you most for being I've folded dreams and stored them neat, like letters the sheet, I sip my tea, I hum my part and leave a chair inside my heart. If love finds me, let it be slow, like jazz that starts on softest note. No chase, no blaze, no grand decree, just someone brave enough to see I paint my days in yellow tones and dance alone with well-worn phones. I'm not afraid of quiet years. I've learned to bloom despite old tears. If love finds me, let it be kind, with laugh lines drawn and hands that mine. No need for roses, rain or plea, just someone warm enough to stay for tea. And if it never comes, that's fine. I've built a world that still feels mine. But if one day love pulls a chair, I'll pour a cup and leave it there. So let the record softly spin. I'll keep the door unlocked within. No search, no shout, no guarantee, just peace. If love finds me, let it be slow.
I wore that dress you never saw, the one I bought when love was raw.
I passed your street just once last June. The sidewalk hummed an old lost tune.
I saved your song in vinyl dust. The notes still play, though not for us.
I meant to call, I meant to try, but silence always gets there by.
We almost said it, love, I mean, between the jazz and in-betweens.
But time was shy and pride too loud,
so we just smiled beneath the cloud. I watched you dance with someone new, pretended I was dancing too.
But in my glass the truth was clear. You were the song I held most dear.
You looked away, I looked ahead, but all the things we left unsaid
still hang like smoke in midnight bars,
still burn like quiet passing cars. We almost said it, love, I mean, not perfect, no, but soft and clean.
a whisper caught in lipstick wine, a chance we missed, just not the time. We weren't wrong, we weren't right, we just missed love by one more night.
So here's to us what could have been, to maybe once and almost when
The dance we missed, the line we crossed, we almost said it.
and that's the call.
I wore that shade of quiet red I'd save instead. I smiled like girls in movies do, but none of them were smiling true. He didn't have to know my heart was racing fast, then torn apart. He doesn't know. I laughed at lines I didn't hear and nodded through the whine and cheer. But somewhere in the space between, that cafe scene. He didn't have to know my heart was breaking slow, note after part. He never asked, and I don't show what he won't see. He doesn't know. I watched his lips say something sweet, but I was gone beneath my seat. Back to the night we let love drown in silence, worn like evening gowns. So I walked home in quiet grace, with wind and jazz across my face. He smiled and waved, but didn't know how much I loved him long ago. I woke before the sun could rise, tied up my hair, ignored the skies. No checking phones, no makeup trace, just brewed my peace and set my pace. I didn't wait today for him, for signs, for sorry songs or crooked lines. I let the light just fill my chest and wore my silence like a dress. I passed that cafe, crossed that street where once we swayed to rhythm sweet, but no heart tug, no shadow call. I walked like I'd outrun it all. I didn't wait today for change, for when, for ghosts to knock or love again. I let the wind kiss both my cheeks and didn't flinch when memories speak. It took 100 nights to heal, to trust in what I truly feel. But joy it came, not loud but true, in choosing me instead of you. So here's to sun, to open air, to empty chairs. I do not care. He lost his place, and that's okay, because I didn't wait. Not today. The curtains kiss the day. No make-up words, no need to pray. I brood my joy, let silence sing, and whisper, here's to everything. Good morning, my heart, you made it through the storms, the nights, the shades of blue. You're not the same, you're softly scarred, but still you beat, still warm, still hard. Just chose to be in sunlight's arms and breath set free. No lover's name, no history, just me and all I've yet to see. Good morning, my heart, you made it through the storms, the nights, the shades of blue. You're not the same, you're softly scarred, but still you beat, still warm, still hard. And if the world should call again with promises or might have beens, you'll hold your ground, not beg, not bend, for love that knows where you begin. So rise again without a chart. The day is yours The cafe hums a vinyl tune. Outside the trees begin to swoon. I wrap my scarf, you sip your tea, and time forgets what it should be. October knows my name this year. No lonely wind, no falling fear, just softer skies and glances slow, where maybe love begins to grow. Your hand brushed mine, not loud, not planned, just warm enough to understand. No promises, no grand design, just comfort poured in porcelain time. October knows my name this year. No lonely wind, no falling fear, just softer skies and glances slow, where maybe love begins to grow. They say that fall is made to end, but maybe here it starts again, with quiet steps and woolen grace, and someone new in autumn's place. Write what they may. I'll turn each page, I'll choose to stay. The air is crisp, the world feels tame, and for the first time, October knows my name. I won't pretend I've never cried. I've danced with loss, I've kissed my pride, but here you are with quiet eyes, and I don't feel the need to hide. This time I'll stay soft, not build a wall, won't test your love, won't fear the fall. If you're still here when silence plays, then maybe love has learned its ways. I won't rush in, I won't retreat, just hold your gaze and feel my feet This time I'll stay soft, not build a wall, won't test your love, won't fear the fall. If you're still here when silence plays, then maybe love has learned its ways. Let me be velvet, not a shield. Let truth grow slow, let trust be real. Don't save me, dear, just see me true. I'll show you how a scar can bloom. No fireworks, no loud display, just me still here, still soft and choosing to stay. I reached for the cup, you did too. Our fingers brushed like morning dew. You pulled away, then smiled unsure, and I forgot what time was for. When your fingers touched mine, not a spark, not a flame, just a whisper too soft to name. But oh, the way my breath stood still, like jazz in air that knew it will. You looked down quick, I bit my lip. The world kept turning, drip by drip. But something sweet began to sway inside a song I didn't play. When your fingers touched mine, not a vow, not a sign, but I knew I'd let your hand find mine. No fireworks, no written line, just two soft palms and some design. We didn't speak, we didn't move, but silence carved a hidden groove. And though the moment barely stayed, it stitched a thread I won't unweave. So if you ask me when it began, I'll point not to the kiss, but when. No words were said, no stars aligned, just fingers softly touching mine. You leaned in close, but not too near, just enough for me to hear the quiet hush your breath became. And in that pause you said my name. Your kiss like porcelain, soft and light, not meant to burn, but to invite a tremble sweet, a pause so thin, the kind that sinks, not shouts within. It wasn't bold, it wasn't fast, but somehow I knew it would last. You didn't try to stake your claim, you only kissed me like you'd stay. Your kiss like porcelain, soft and light, not meant to burn, but to invite a tremble sweet, a pause so thin, the kind that sinks, not shouts within. I've known lips that chase, that pull, that try to own or fill what's dull, but yours just asked, then let me choose. And that's the kiss I'd never lose. Now every teacup sings your name, in every hush I feel the same. I close my eyes and there again your kiss returns like porcelain. I missed your voice before it left smiled a tea you used to brew, and noticed skies in softer blue. So this is love then, not a flame, but peace that comes when I say your name. Not trembling hands or dizzy spins, but calm that pulses deep within. You never said forever please, but still I breathed with greater ease. Your name comes up in grocery lines, in whispered dreams and tangled signs. So this is love then, not a flame, but peace that comes when I say your name. Not trembling hands or dizzy spins, but calm that pulses deep within. It's not a shout, it's not a vow, it's showing up and staying now. A cup refilled, a shoulder near, a kind of love that feels sincere. So if you ask me what this is, I won't need grand poetic scripts. I'll simply smile and then begin with, this is love, and it's quietly been. I've known goodbyes dressed up in gold, smiles that faded when nights grew cold. But you stayed through quiet hours, and now I bloom but fear the flowers. Please don't be temporary, please don't fade. Don't let this warmth become a shade. I've built too slow, I've healed too deep to lose a love I dared to keep. I didn't rush, I didn't fall, but piece by piece you claimed it all. And now my hands reach out to stay. afraid you'll kiss, then walk away. Please don't be temporary, please don't fade. Don't let this warmth become a shade. I've built too slow, I've healed too deep to lose a love I dared to keep. I won't demand a vow or ring, just hold me real through quiet spring. If you must go, then tell me true, but don't pretend you meant it to. So if you feel what I now see, stay just a little more with me, because I've loved so tenderly. Please don't be temporary. If you decide you have to go, no need to say it fast or slow. Just leave the cup where you last sipped, and I will let the silence drip. I'll remember you softly, not with cries, but with the way you closed your eyes when jazz was playing low and blue, and I was still unknown to you. I won't erase what we became. You never swore, I never claimed, but every look you left behind still warms a corner of my mind. I'll remember you softly, not with pain, but in the way you watched the rain and didn't speak yet held my sleeve the way that people do before they leave. It's not regret, it's not goodbye, just one soft tear I won't deny for love blow no flame, I'll stir no dust. You gave me music, shade and hue, and I'll remember softly you. I used to wake for someone's call, for notes at dawn or steps in hall. But now the silence brings me peace, and coffee sings in minor keys. This is the morning I belong to me. No need to ask, no eyes to see. The robe still fits, the toast is warm. I've weathered love, outlived the storm. The mirror smiled, a little shy, but in her gaze I saw the why. Not for applause, not to be kept, but for the self I once had left. This is the morning I belong to me. No need to prove, no need to flee. The sun came in like old ballet and kissed my cheek, then danced away. It's not a win, it's not a fight, just breathing slow and holding light. And if love knocks, it'll have to see. I rise for no one but for me. So pour the jazz and steep the tea. Today I woke and I was free. This is the morning I belonged to me. Under dim lights where no one speaks, I count the hours and the silent weeks. The night wears heels and a velvet dress, and I still ache for your last caress. Velvet moonlight on my skin brings back the nights we used to spend. A melody soft like a secret sigh, wrapped in shadows you said goodbye. Velvet moonlight on my skin brings back the nights we used to spend. A melody soft like a secret sigh, wrapped in shadows you said goodbye. To songs that never fade away. In velvet moonlight I pretend that jazz and love don't have to end. Velvet on my skin brings back the nights we used to spend. A melody soft like a secret sigh, wrapped in shadows you said goodbye. The room is quiet, the hour's late. I swirl my glass and tempt my fate. Your name still lingers in my mind, like shadows dancing in the wine. Shadows in the wine, secrets in the air, a toast to all the nights when you were there. The saxophone sighs like a lover in pain, and I drink to forget, but recall you again. My dress still smells of your cologne, though I've long learned to sleep alone. But every sip pulls back the time, two kisses lost in cherry wine. Shadows in the wine, secrets in the air, a toast to all the nights saxophone sighs like a lover in pain, and I drink to forget, but recall you again. The piano plays a broken tune, while memories drift beneath the moon. I raise my glass, here's to the past, to a love too good, too wild to last. So let the bottle tell my tale in smoky bars and midnight pale. You were my sin, my sweetest crime. Now you live as shadows in the I wore your coat on the coldest day, though spring had whispered it wouldn't stay. You said love's like leaves in the breeze, and vanished with the midnight leaves. Midnight leaves beneath my feet, soft as the lies we used to repeat. You said forever in a passing line, but forever slipped between the wine. My heels echo down silent streets where jazz and memories always meet. I light a match, but not for flame, just to watch smoke spell your name. Midnight leaves beneath my feet, soft as the lies we used to repeat. You said forever in a passing line, but forever slipped between the wine. And I danced in your empty shade, where every promise softly decayed. But I never begged, I never cried. Just let your silence kiss goodbye. So let the wind rewrite the scenes on paper hearts and silver screens. You were just a line the and midnight leaves. I found your note beneath the vase. No words, just silence taking place. The ink had dried, but still I knew that empty space was meant for two. An unwritten goodbye, soft as the rain, falling in places we won't meet again. No need for letters, no need to try. Some love just ends with a quiet sigh. The candles flicker, the kettle hums, a lonely rhythm where memory drums. The chair you left still leans your way, like it's waiting for one more yesterday. An unwritten goodbye, soft as the rain, falling in places we won't meet again. No need for letters, no need to try. Some love just ends with a quiet sigh. I won't chase the words you hid, or trace the things we never did. I'll keep the silence, let it grow like a song only the moon would know. So take the stillness, leave the why, and